I mean, she's a stay-at-home mom. She's at home all day. So I don't know when she's meeting these
She
says you're not home on Wednesdays.
No, it's actually, I do work part-time. And I'm
Listen,
gone
I don't want to
someday.
spend time talking about your work
all right.
schedule. I'm just telling you what this girl's saying, and if I was you, I'd want to know.
Right.
You can decide it's a lie. You can tell it's all manufactured. You can divide it by 3 or 4 or
Right.
5
Right.
or
Right.
whatever.
Still
She's bringing men into your
huge-
home when you're not there.
Huge numbers.
Can I say something?
25 years old.
Yeah, but
We're talking up to 25 years old
right,
here.
Right.
You've only done the license plate thing once that I can remember. That was one guy.
But I've talked to every guy you brought over.
Yeah, I
that
know,
I've
but you don't take pictures of them. You don't look at their license. You don't take pictures of their car.
Well, you're not leaving with them. Have you ever left with anybody that I haven't interrogated?
I'm telling you, this ain't my first day. But it is astounding to me what trivia you guys want to spend your time talking about at the expense of the genuine issue here.
What's the genuine issue, Doc? That she's meeting. I mean, that's where people meet nowadays. Are we supposed to? That's what we're saying. How do we prohibit all internet use?
Right. She can have no contact with any boys.
And then she just tells us she met him at school.
Well, and in fairness to you, this isn't really your problem because you're not her father, you're not her stepfather.
I don't agree with that.
No, hold on. You're in her view, you're dating her mother, and this means that you don't have. You're in the most difficult position of anyone in any blended family situation, because to come in and try and parent an older teen, I can tell you, 35 years experience is just virtually impossible. You've got an uphill battle here.
I agree with that.
You don't. Here's what she's telling us, that she's met at least 100 men in person. She calls them men, not boys. 50 have been in your home, most of them when you are not there. The oldest guy she's talked to is not 25, but in fact 29. That you think she has had sex with 5 guys, it's somewhere between 10 and 30. You say you think she has tried weed. She says, I love it. I smoke it every weekend that I get the chance. You say she's never smoked in the house. She says she does on weekends. You say that she drinks occasionally. She says, I love drinking. I drink every weekend, and I drink my parents' alcohol. There's so much in the house that they don't miss it. You said she didn't seem affected by the sexual assault. She said she cried her eyes out and became depressed. And you say that you do mother-daughter activities with her. Her perception is that you never spend time. Now, I'm just telling you what on interview this young girl is telling us, and if you want to talk about your work schedule or whether you think he's a father or whether or not, then y'all talk about that on your own time. You don't need me for that. But I'm telling you, as a parent, just take off the Dr. Phil hat. As a parent, if somebody shared that information with me, or if they just told me the lies and fantasies that she was generating, I would consider that to be urgently change-worthy behavior. I'm certainly not convinced Missy and her family fully grasped the dangers of her online addiction. Tomorrow, I'm going to introduce them to another family who knows all too well what can go wrong on the internet. Their story made national headlines and is truly every parent's worst nightmare. It's emotional and heated intervention that you will not want to miss.
Tomorrow on an all-new Dr. Phil. Daughter went missing after meeting someone online.
You trusted that she knew what she was doing.
I did.
Can they convince this young teen?
I talked to these guys on the internet and get in the car with them.
What makes you not care whether somebody hurts you?
She's playing